My name is Lazarus Nzima. I hope you remember me from the last video we did for the twins, Mary and Marysiana. So just a brief background. We met Mary and Marysiana in the year 2020, 20 kilometers out of Kapirimposhi in the central province of the Republic of Zambia. And when we met them, Mary and Marysiana were stuck in terms of progressing with their tertiary education. They had very good grades, yet they didn't have any sponsorship. You recall that their mom is physically disabled, and she actually manages her home. Her home is female managed because their dad is nowhere in the picture. Having said that, Mary and Marysiana were able to settle them into university with your help. As the sponsors, you came forward, and we were able to settle them into university, where they started their first year, and now they're in their second year.
My name is Mary Mwandogo, and my sister here, she's Marysiana Mwandogo. We are twins. Currently, we are at the University of Zambia studying medicine under the School of Medicine and Surgery. We in the secondary school, we were at Mkushi boarding secondary, where we did our secondary and we had to complete school from there with good results. Couldn't manage to pay for our school fees. We couldn't manage to go on with our school because of funds. But you came in and you had to contribute a lot, and in short, 100% was from your side, because you had to provide for accommodation, you had to provide for our food, for the clothes, and for the tuition fee, and everything. It was provided by you, our sponsors, and for that we are very much grateful, because of you, because of your efforts and love, and that you had to give us. We are here. I would like to appreciate for each and every effort which has been put. I would say thank you for you've been with us just from the time we completed school. As she has already said it, we had nowhere to go for. We didn't even have the tuition fees to pay, but because of you, you had to come in and you paid for everything, and everything was possible for us to push through. Like she has already said, we failed in 2 courses, which wasn't able, we didn't manage to go to the second year, but because of the help, you didn't give up on us. You were there, you even contributed for the money for us to relight those 2 courses, and now we managed to clear, and we are currently in second year, but we are unable to proceed again due to lack of tuition fees.
It is nice to talk to you again after a long time. My name's Dr. Linda Mono Kazabu Hamwemba, and I hope that you can remember me from the last time you watched a video concerning Mary and Marysiana. We are back, and we would like to tell you that Mary and Marysiana are still on the journey that they embarked on. However, we have hit an obstacle, in the sense that initially we anticipated that Mary and Marysiana would be able to get bursaries from the government of Zambia. Unfortunately, this is not the case. Perhaps I should take a step back and bring you up to speed as to where we are. When we first came to you, we asked you for your help, and you turned up. You showed up. Initially, we budgeted for $10,000 for the twins to go through each year of university. You were so generous. Your generosity meant that we raised more than we needed for the first year. We raised slightly over $10,000. We were able to settle, as we intended, the tuition fees that the twins needed to pay. We were able to settle the user fees. We were able to provide a monthly stipend for the twins throughout the first year and most of the second year. Also, we had to cover their accommodation, which we did very well. They were well accommodated, they were close to the campus, and they were happy with the accommodation. We were able to settle fees to do with books, computers that they needed, laptops, to be specific. We were able to provide that for the twins. And so we saw them through that first year. We paid for their exam fees and they sat for their exams. They did well. Unfortunately, they didn't clear all their subjects. They had 2 subjects to resit. We saw them through the second year where they had to resit those 2 subjects, and we paid for the exam fees again, and they sat for those exams and they passed those exams. You and I will understand that the twins struggled a little in their first year because this was a different kind of learning from what they were accustomed to. But we are grateful to God that they were able to get through their resits and they are ready for the second year. However, financially, we are not ready because we anticipated that they would get that bursary. Unfortunately, that is not the case. So here we are again, calling on you to stand up united as you were before. And let's see how best we can continue the journey with the twins.
We were hoping that the Higher Education Loans Board of Zambia would be able to grant them student loans or bursaries for their second year at the university. But alas, this has not happened. And so we are here again making an appeal to you, our sponsors and our partners, to yet again stand with us so that we can actually see Mary and Marysiana through this second year at the University of Zambia as they pursue their dream career of medicine. So we are appealing to you yet again. Please come forward and you can deposit funds in the accounts which is showing, which will be scrolling and showing within this video.
So we are kindly asking if you can help us again. As we are still pushing for the student loan, we are asking if you can help us for this period so that we can continue with our education, because we are determined to continue. We don't want to give up. We still have got courage that God will come through. God is always there for us and will help us through you sponsors. And we believe and trust in you that you will not leave us here on this stage. As you are with us, you continue to be with us. We thank you. We are really humbled and we really give thanks to you because of your love and for everything that you've done to us.
I think personally that it would be immoral to have started the twins on this journey, to have made them believe, only to leave them hanging now. So I implore you, every single person watching, could you please help us get the twins through their second year? They haven't been able to start their second year because we didn't raise funds for the second year. Whilst I'm here, I would like to apologize for going quiet. Ideally, we should have been able to keep you abreast with how the twins were doing. I promise, going forward, this will not be the case. We will keep you informed of every step. Here I am now telling you where they are and asking you once more, could you please help the twins continue their journey? We cannot do it on our own. Previously, we relied on your generosity, and once again, we rely on your generosity. Remember, I have said before that you can only change one life at a time. And for those of us who are in a more privileged position, this is something we should jump at doing. I said before that the reason I am a part of this project, even though I'm no longer in Zambia and have gone back to the UK, is because I believe in giving back. I believe in investing. And these twins are the perfect investment we can make. I believe this is a seed that will continue to give. These are girl children, and I have said before that if we can invest in them and if they can make it through this journey, we will not only be changing their lives, we will be changing their families' lives, their communities' lives. We will be changing lives right here in Zambia and who knows, abroad. A girl child is one of the best investments you can ever make when they are set on accomplishing a dream that has to do with their education. So once more, I implore you, could we stand up as a community united, wherever you are, in Zambia and abroad? Let us do everything we can to make sure that the twins' journey, that the twins' dream is not cut short. Secondly, I would like to update you that we have had to change our chairmanship. Mr. Thomas Banda, who did a great job, and we thank him profusely for his efforts, has had to relinquish chairmanship due to his personal commitments. As you know, life brings other things that we need to attend to, and he felt he could no longer be dedicated to this project. In his absence, we as a project group have appointed Mr. Matthew Mwanza to take over the chairmanship. I would like you, if you're watching this, and if you can trust me, to believe that this is a reliable man, that this is a man you can trust with your resources, and you can trust that he will take this project as far as we can. So I implore everyone watching this, please get behind us. Let us make sure this dream is a dream that we can look back on and say it has been accomplished.
My name is Matthew Mwanza. I have been part of the Mary and Marysiana project, but in the background. With time, changes have happened. The chairman for the organization has commitments and he has moved on. As a result, the group nominated my name to take up the mantle. But I'm grateful for this. And Mary and Marysiana are children that the group felt needed to be supported. There are so many others out there that need support. However, as a group, in a small way, giving back to the community, we felt we needed to start from somewhere. And Mary and Marysiana just met the bill. They are currently in their second year. And as Linda mentioned, there were challenges, there were hurdles along the way, but they are not insurmountable. And as a team, we've said in our hearts, we will be able to rise to the challenge and change the narration for the girls. Having been approached to be part of the leadership of the group, it becomes important for the team to also make known to the people that have been supporting, those that supported when they were in their first year. And we are grateful for the support. They made progress. They met a few hurdles along the way. They've just overcome the hurdles. There are more hurdles coming, and we have no option but to respond to the hurdles. And in responding to the hurdles, we're getting back to you, the people that sponsored and were part of this journey, to come on board and run with us yet again. Then the second year, they did not get bursary for this year, but it's not the end of the world. Together we are strong and stronger if we stick together. There's a scripture in the Bible that talks about the Lord Jesus Christ answering and saying, whoever puts his hand to the plow and looks back, already there's a challenge. If you put your hand to the plow, you're ready to work. But if you start looking back, you're not worthy to continue because you're focusing on something behind. So we've put our hands to the plow and we're not looking back. We would like to soldier on. We are appealing to the people out there, the people listening, watching. We're appealing to you to come on board and be part of the success story for the girls. When you become part, you will see the benefit. We're not promising anything to anyone. The fulfillment of meeting the needs that the girls have. They're coming from a challenged background, but it's not the end of the world. We can change the narration for them. They have an opportunity to change the narration and change the outcome. If we are able to participate, however small it may seem to you, but since there are so many others that are bringing in a small quantity, small amounts of money, you will see a change and a difference in their lives. It's our appeal to the people out there. Please join us, run with us. We will be accountable to you. We will be accountable to God because He is supreme. He's the one who called us. It's not that we are able by ourselves, but we are able through Christ who strengthens us. So our strength is not our ability, but our strength is through Christ. We appeal to you. Please join us as the girls soldier on in their education quest. We feel and we believe if we put our heads together, we'll be able to meet the challenges that are before them and before us and be able to see them through their education. A lot of things have happened in between. New faces have joined the central administration team. You will be seeing them as they come on board. These are people that are identifying with the vision. There's a vision that we are running with. It is our prayer and our hope that as the organization grows, we'll be able to take on board more people that will be able to benefit from the resources that we'll be mobilizing. Please join us. Run with us. Hold our hand. If you don't have money, please pray with us. It's important. We need your prayer because it's not just because we can do it, because there's somebody praying out there. I challenge you. When are you coming on board? Come on board now. The account number will be scrolling on your screen. Please deposit the money into that account and we will be accountable and we'll be able to show you how the monies are being used for the welfare of Mary and Marysiana. Suffice to say, at the end of it all, what do we hope to achieve? It's the fulfillment of having helped somebody who was in need. Not asking for glory, not asking for recognition, but asking that we change their narration, their lives. They will be able to look back, and I believe they will be able to help somebody when they are established in their lives. Please run with us, walk with us, pray with us. We need your prayers. We need your support. I thank you.